My skin feels so fresh. It's just nice to let the air breathe on it. You know, natural beauty is from within, anyways. Oh crap. Probably can't hear me. Hold on. Fuck. Hello, collective. Sorry about that. The good old headphones with the mic. Although I think this mic is kind of like a piece of shit, to be honest with you. But hey, it is what it is, right? Anyways, you guys, I really had this heavy on people not self-caring about themselves. I'm hearing left from right. People are, I mean, it's good to think of others, but if you can't take care of yourself and help yourself, how are you going to help anybody else? If you can't love yourself and accept yourself and learn to be grateful for what you have, how are you going to recognize and be grateful for what is to come in abundance? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, collective. So, anyways, so this is the thing. Everybody's born with intuition, and the thing is that you need to learn to follow your intuition. And if you're there, give me some thumbs, give me some hearts, because you have 3 yes and no questions to be answered, yes and no only. Then, if you stay till the end, which is not going to be very long tonight, you get the pendulum, personal question with the pendulum. Okay, don't worry, collective. We'll work this out together. Why? Because I'm your gal. I'm your one and only pal. I'm your shoulder to cry on. I'm here when you need me, always. There's so much content, you'll never get through it all. And if you do, there's other creators out there that if they come across your screen, maybe it was meant to be. You know? An analogy of what is. So I feel like self-care, you know, because I spent many years in service to the public in public relations. Damn near 30 years. So, yes, I started when I was like in high school. So, or younger. I shouldn't be saying that really, but it's the truth. Anyways, you gotta hustle it, man, if you want to survive in this bitch. And I feel like you feel me. Hi, everyone. So you have 3 yes and no questions. I'm glad y'all coming up. Finally. Finally. Ow, 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 ow. Ah, sorry. Let me get this dang thing on here. Oh, okay, you're all coming up. You're coming up. You're coming up. Ow, ow, fuck. Sorry about that. You're coming up. Oh, Tina Macarena. That's Tina Turner. Hold on, Teeny Turner. Ballerini. Yeah, I love her. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, it's freezing cold as fuck here in California. Anyways, I don't know where you're from, but hold on. So, your first question, collective. Thanks for the hearts, you guys. And we've got to thank the matriarch, Miss Crowell, because she's a beautiful person. I know, I love her name. Mrs. Crowley. Don. I almost want to say. Anyway. Um, and Ken, because Ken. Yeah, thank you, Kenyel, because, you know, it's not easy, I guess, being cheesy, and he works his ass off to make it happen for this channel for you guys too. So, um, you know, like, I'm not like getting paid from this or anything, just to let you know. But if you want to donate, then you can cash out me. It's at the bottom of the description box below. And if you can't, please subscribe, like, and share. And then don't forget to look up on this channel of floating straws, because it'll show you a tutorial on how to dispose of them properly. And you just cut it once up, the middle, and then in 4 equal parts, and they'll float to the top. See, we got rid of the sinking plastic straws. That way, when the moon like pulls on the waves, all the trash is floating trash is pushed to the beach. So these machines, you know, they gather and they collect all this trash and plastic and shit that was torn to the beach, you know, like pushed to the beach. And so they don't sink anymore. So this is great. This is great. So there's a tutorial there for you. And if you don't do it that way, it won't work. Trust me, I made it so convenient for you. I tried every other way, as simplistic as possible. And this is the simplistic, most simplistic way I found possible. Anyways, based off physics and buoyancy, science. Anyways, I love science and chemistry. Isn't it fun? And cosmology. It is. It's so exciting for me to learn. And marine biology and biochem. Like, that was my favorite class in high school. I was like, why couldn't I take this class like every year? And they should have made it like, you know, there's algebra, pre-algebra, algebra 2, trigonometry, and then calculus. Oh wait, geometry. Right after algebra 2. And then it goes into trigonometry and then calculus. But anyways, so 3 questions. Are you ready? Yes and no only collectives. Yes. Yes, right for the picking, like perfect timing. So get ready. I'm so happy for you, darlings. I'm so freaking happy for you. Get ready for whatever, like, you're about to celebrate. I feel like you're gonna be celebrating something, like, real soon. And, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations on whatever you're celebrating. Yeah, so your second question, collective. No. Cold shoulder, frozen, put it on ice for a while. Maybe this is like, I feel a meeting and champagne, and you're going to be putting champagne on ice for Valentine's Day or something like cool like that. I really feel that. I really do. So, third question, collective. No. Beyond your ability, it's like done. It's like beating a dead horse, if you've ever heard that saying. Not viable. As useless as tits on a boar hog. That's one of my favorites. Hell the fuck no. For whatever reason. First question was yes, collective. Yes. Second question, no, collective. Oh, you want to ask your health, about your health. Okay. Yeah, you can ask about your health. Third question is no. Whatever you're asking, I don't know. But, just keep in mind there's a lot of people here, so whatever doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. It doesn't have to. Just take what does and leave the rest for the next collective, okay? So we're going for something was too strong. Something was denied. Something was too strong. Alright, so let's see. What is it? And forgive me if I don't pronounce your names right. I'm just gonna say the last, okay? Dash KN for HW. You want to know about your health. So ask a yes and no question. and you too, Mark. Okay? A yes and no question. And we'll answer it with the pendulum. But you gotta stay with me until the end, because I gotta do this reading for a lot of people in here. I can't just leave and, pay attention to a couple of people and leave everybody else out. But I do feel you need to affirm with me this. My life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. I feel this is about business. So we have to say thank you to the host of this place. Thank you, Ken. He's been so cool about it. And wears earplugs and has his own thing going on. And I'm so grateful. So we're going to kind of make it quick. Okay, so I'm trying to be very quiet as possible. I hope you all can hear me. Okay. Okay. Mark, come on. Come on. Is that a joke? Okay, and I'm going to bless this. I'm going to bless this reading. Okay, so bad and tender return to sender. We thank you, Lord, for our blessings you've given us and for the things yet to come. We manifest things of good wealth, health, prosperity, happiness, joy, true love, true happiness, true protection. And we thank you for all that we have and all that we will have, all unseen and all seen. And we pray for those that are against us, as your vengeance has no mercy. And we thank you for the ones that are for us. Bad and tender return to sender. Whatever you send to me bounces off, turns to you like glue. In the name of Jesus and whoever you pray, amen. Okay? So here we go with this Bible verse, since we're going to open with it. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. I feel like your name could be Matt, Matthew, Maddie. I feel like you're very easy to talk to in communications. You could have a job in communications. You could be psychic. You could be an intuitive and very hardworking in what you do. Probably famous. I don't know. But, we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those that are called according to his purpose, as we all have a purpose. Romans 8:28, your name could be Roman, you could live in Romania, you could be very infinitely shy, energetic, yet very hardworking, skilled, has a sense of what it takes to succeed, and what not to do. So we'll begin with that in a blessing. Bad and tender return to sender. We thank you for the ones that are for us. We pray for the ones that are against us. For your vengeance has no mercy. Oh Lord, have mercy on me. Okay. So here we go. We got this oracle deck. And look again, higher power came out. Higher power. Hi Jessica. Hi Raju. Well, what is important, Rajku, is what's important is that we enjoy the moment for how long we have it. As for tomorrow is not promised, right? So we live now and we enjoy this moment because we're not going to get it back. So no matter what, you know what I mean? And then please save all questions till the end, okay? And is Raja... Show me yes, pendulum. Thank you. Show me no. Thank you. Is Raja's health going to improve this year? Yes or no, Pendulum? Yes, it will improve. You will get healthier, and it's getting stronger, and you're getting stronger by the movement. See that? Okay, Jessica, so will you move into a place in February? Yes or no, Pendulum, for Jessica? Will she move into a new place in February? Yes. I guess you got approved. Congratulations, Jessica. What a good name. It means she sees. Look how strong it's getting. I feel like you just moved there, or you're in the process of, and you just found like you just found out that you got approved or something. I don't know. Yes, Raja, I understand. I suffer from chronic pains too. Um, I know you did. Congratulations. And what a good feeling, because there's no place like your own place. You know what I mean? Um, Raja, let's put this on more of a positive note. And everybody, remember, don't mention religion stuff. Only I can, because it's my channel, as everybody's has different cultures, different beliefs, and calls their gods differently. So please, please, please be respectful to one another in the chat. I would really appreciate it, as we're all adults here, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you for subscribing, sharing, and liking. If you cannot donate, I would appreciate it. Would go for good use, you know, like necessities. But if you can't, that's okay. I appreciate you subscribing, liking, and sharing, especially and help me make a difference. Together we can, with the floating straws. Okay, so yeah, hun. No, I don't think so, hun. Let's see. Is Raja protected? Yes, you are very protected. You have your ancestors watching over you. I feel a masculine watching over you. Also a feminine. Hi Samir, how you doing? Happy Valentine's Day then. I don't know yet. I have a doctor's appointment this week, and the holidays just go by anywhere. But it is what it is. So with this higher power thing, okay, happiness, finding true happiness within self, first house. Okay, look, this is from the cosmos. This is from the cosmos, from your ancestors telling you in the golden ratio and the Fibonacci sequence that everything in the universe is connected so delicately, so profoundly fragile. So enjoy the moment for what it is. And I feel like you're a person that likes to know why you do what you do. And you ask from your ancestors. I feel like you're a person to meditate, but you also feel you're an intuitive, because you're in between two worlds. You're an intuitive. You're in between two worlds through this higher power. I feel like you're also a lady. There's a lady here, and a lady knows when it's time to go. And I don't know. I feel like the divine gives us like a week in advance before anything bad happens, to tell our loved ones or prepare them somewhat, from my experience. It happened with my grandfather, my great-grandmother, even my son. My grandfather came to me in a dream. I had a dream about my grandma right before that happened. It was just awful. Anyways, let's go with the tarot. I am going to use one of my favorite decks. Um, and look here, fortune, I feel like inheritance or something. I feel like they left you or something, these ancestors that you listen to and call upon, the spirit form, the spirit world, and they guide you in the answers of knowing why. I feel like you work with food or fruit or something. Yes, I do. Yes, I feel like this Virgo, Libra energy of the earth and air, the Queen of Swords, of standing up for what you believe in. Stand for what you believe. That's by Bret Michaels. Anyways, thank you for listening. But yeah, this Queen of Swords is air energies, air earth energies. Okay. Virgo, Libra energies. So let's see what else. The cosmos, cosmic tree, the tree of life. Ooh, the King of Wands, someone that's very handsome on the outside, but very ugly in the inside because of their attitude. I don't know, a person that you know or something. It's pretty sad, huh? They could look so beautiful on the outside, but then it's like, when you get to know them and their shitty attitudes, it's like, what the fuck? I know, it's frustrating. I'm sorry if you're going through that. Don't just know that you're not alone. Yeah, so basically, like, you have a voice. You're a rising star. You have a voice. You're an intuitive. You're, a star, if not a rising star. And you've always known it. It's like, yeah, look, this passion that you've had for since you were kids, this idea, I feel like you're very creative and inventive too. But you have to make a decision that you keep procrastinating. This dream, dream. I don't know who sang that song, so I can't go any further with that. So, anyways, the Two of Embers, yeah, which is the Two of Wands, is basically stating maybe it's really cold where you're at. Also, and you have like logs in the pit, and you're just chilling, watching this video and or live, and drinking your whatever. But I feel in this Two of Wands that this decision that you kept procrastinating on making, that you've already made a decision here. Already made a decision. Okay, when it comes to this, being in the dark, I feel like your person is in the dark about it. Yeah. They feel like they're in the dark. It's like, all I can do is be calm, and they can't even say anything, and that's not a good feeling. Let's see what else. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have no idea. No clue. What are you gonna do? This came in the reverse, but either in the reverse or in the upright. It's the same shit in the Five of Swords, but I feel like, yeah, you kind of are listening more. You're a little bit listening more, because you either put this person in the dark or you feel in the dark about something, and you feel like you were lied to through the Ace of Swords. I don't blame you, air energies, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. I don't blame you. This Queen of Wands, look, Queen of Wands, Virgo, Libra. Yes, yes. Which is, she's gorgeous. A mystic. A gorgeous. A mystic. Like the King of Wands. So beautiful. The most beautiful in the deck. And also in the King of Wands, it's almost like this Virgo is making a decision. I feel like the King of Wands is going to come out because I feel like you're going to meet your perfect match. I don't know, through this higher power thing. Through a fourth party or a friend or something. I feel like you're in your 50s. This mystic, this Queen of Wands, lying to the Queen of Wands about something. Not being fully honest when it comes to, what is there to celebrate? Exactly. Maybe I'm not going to celebrate. Maybe I'll just let the day go by and forget. I don't know. And maybe you're going to do the same. But look, this King of Pentacles, this commander kind of person, like, I get like, I don't know, kind of like someone trying to dictate. You know what I'm saying? Commander, like, what the fuck? What, did I marry my, or did you marry your dad? Or did you, um, you know, are you dating your dad? Or are you dating a guy? Or what? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, but your intentions are good. Look, you're like very wealthy already as it is. You know what you want, and I think you get what you want when you want it. You don't have to wait. You're privileged. I'll be damned if the devil comes out in Capricorn energy. Okay, so let's see what the word the oracle has to say about this reading. Really. Oh, okay. Go the distance because it's worth it for this Libra, Virgo, King of Pentacles, which is Earth sign of Capricorn, Taurus. Sorry. And, damn, I've said it so many times. It's like Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. My bad, my bad, my bad. Okay. The King of Pentacles. And, anyways, what was I going to say? So, the King of Pentacles also represents Aries energy of the Emperor, and also represents Hierophant energy of tradition. Okay, of the yeah, of Taurus, which is Earth energy. So yes, Earth energy, Capricorn included. I feel it's worth going the distance. Yeah, see, it's worth going the distance. 7 could be a significance. But it is definitely worth going through. Definitely. 54. I feel you could be 54. Or going on 54. Alright. So, this is all divinely orchestrated by the universe. The universe. Okay? It's all divinely orchestrated by the higher power, by the universe. Yeah, by the cosmos. Aquarius energy in the reverse, the star. It's like, no one's given up on you, but I feel like you don't believe in reincarnation. Is why it came in the reverse. As the veil is before your awakening. So, yeah. 17. being of significance, the star, Aquarius energy. Yeah, I feel like you are a star, but you're really humble. Yeah, it came in the reverse, Aquarius energy. But you're very humble. Like you're gonna bring yourself down to humility, going the distance for this Virgo Libra energy. That's what I'm getting. Like you're gonna be traveling. Yes, Pisces energy, maybe by water, um, by a boat. Wealth. I feel like you have sun catchers or sun chimes in your garden. Um, I feel like you're a person of song. Like you write songs. You do. You write songs. Hmm. You write songs. Um, cool. So do I. How cool, we got that in common. Alright, so in this Two of Swords, it's like you see the truth for what it is, and I feel like in this passion, you have people that back you. You're like the phoenix, the star. The star, what it takes to be a star is going through a bunch of bullshit to get there. Okay, that's what celebrity is. Celebrating. You know what I'm saying? Each and every moment. Um, I can't, you're gonna have to put up the volume louder. I cannot speak any louder than this. Right now for my late night lives. You don't understand. So this is as loud as I can go. But can you hear me a little bit better now? How's that? Is that good? Can you hear me? Is that better? Good. Anyways, yeah, this passion, this star went through in the past, got there, like, went through some shit. What? Can pigs fucking fly? This is truths. No, they cannot. This is truths, okay? So it's like when you deal with an honest person and you meet someone like that, you never want to let that kind of person go. That would be really stupid because you're 1 in 8 billion. Yeah, I feel like you need to rest. I feel like fates are coming together. Finally, your fates are coming together with these truths. It's just the building blocks. Dare to imagine or dream, and I feel Sagittarius energy with dreamer, or Pisces, and Pisces did come up of wealth. I feel like this earth energy is of wealth. Definitely been through a lot of shit to get where they're at. Yeah, see, they don't take kindly to naps or resting well. They're like workaholics. I feel like you feel like I feel like you're in hermit mode, almost orphaned. Like you feel, what was I saying, that the universe gave up on you and they didn't. Like, no, you feel orphaned, left alone, like without support. You know what I'm saying? And tell me more of this orphaned. Oh, all that's glitters isn't gold. A deep knowing. Okay, psychic. I knew you're fucking psychic. I knew you're fucking psychic. A thinker, a rationality, an observer, a thinker. Look, this deep knowing, this yang masculine energy. Okay. In emotional fulfillment, as solid and as stable as the fucking stripes on this zebra. Okay, as stable as that. And not of the star. You know, being reasonable and also being of success, of a fixed time. So, yes, it's just like the stripes on the zebra. You are stable, stable, stable. When it comes to this wind and chaos and shit, see, you don't let it get the worst of you. And that is why you are a star. Superstar. That's what you are. Okay. Serendipitous. Serendipitous. Okay, by having a leg up on this. I feel like you're traveling. See, you're in your 50s, you're traveling, there's no place like home. Maybe your name could start with a K. Kentucky. Yeah. Kansas. You could be, I don't know, no place like home. I'm getting like something about Oz. The Wizard of Oz. Like you're a wizard. I don't know. You could have Oz or Ozzy tattooed on you somewhere. In a memoir. And you went the mile and you cleaned up your act because you're humble like that. And that's why you're a star when it comes to no place like home. I don't think you sew very well. No, I'm just kidding. No. I don't think you sew, but I feel like, excuse me, jeez. I feel like, oh man, okay, yeah, 50s, clarifying you're in your 50s. Okay, I feel like you work alone. With these enchanting gifts, unfinished projects, learning how to breathe and be poised to reach this land of milk and honey. 6? Are you okay, dude? Hey. My Chihuahua. You know, he plays bass too. Anyways, let's go learn more about this land of milk and honey. Sagittarius. That's so weird. I fucking said he plays bass too. It's Sagittarius, and their verse comes out like. Okay, so I feel like you are I feel like you are a wizard. I feel like you're not in this maze. You're like David Bowie was when he was in the labyrinth, and you know how everything was upside down. Yeah, because he knew he created it. So I feel like you're a person of wealth too, with Pisces coming out as an attribute, because you never have to wait. Temperance. You never have to wait or be patient on a thing, but yet you are, and you have learned it over the years. And that is actually your poise. Part of your enchanting gifts. In the 9 of Pentacles, I feel like you went through a lender. Yeah. Not an independent label. You're through a lender on another label. Or something like that. That's just what I got. Let's see. The 6 of Chalices. Okay, 6 of Cups. Yeah. So, this is someone being very greedy. Okay, or maybe using their name and leading people on, or this and that. So be careful of the scammers out there. And I tell you, do not send anybody gift cards or money. I don't care who they think they are or whatever. Don't trust that. Don't do it. Those superstars are too damn busy to talk to anybody. Remember that. Especially because they're owned by a label. Remember, they're not gonna freaking have time to talk to you. Who are we? We're nothing to them. And this Knight of Pentacles of determination an entertainer, Mr. Bass Player, or bassist. I don't think you're a player anymore. But yeah, bassist, definitely. But greed, like, you don't like sharing women. Yeah, you don't like sharing your yin. No, when it comes to this Nine of Wands and going against the grain, you're kind of like that rebel in this passion of energy of the Emperor of Aries, of the Four of Wands. Okay, I feel like if the Four of Wands comes out, let's see. Let's see if the Four of Wands... Is this person married? Like, where's my Four of Wands? We need to know. I feel like you are. For some reason. I don't know. I don't really follow the media that much. Honestly. Wow. Okay, so this is a definite freaking yes because of Major Arcana card of Leo King Strength. Okay, listening to their ancestors. They are a person of the same beliefs. Collective. You share the same beliefs. And so they listen to their ancestors. But yes, this is Leo energy of strength. Okay, so in this passion, backing this passion, this determination of the High Priestess, like, reflective, High Priestess, Wizard. What was I just saying? This guy's a wizard. Masculine energy, because the Yang came out over here. The land of milk and honey. It's like, and being two with synchronicity, 51, 2, 3, 10 of lotuses, which is of cups. This is like a broken family, or this is sadness. This is like people have been with you for your money and not for you. And I'm sorry, superstar. That's what you are. And I'm very sorry when it comes to this land of milk and honey and shit having to be like that, yo. Yeah. Six of Wands in the reverse. You're very low key, very private, like usually celebrity status here. But it's almost like you feel like you capsized, but you haven't. It's like you're not keeping shit private no more. Look at, you're not keeping it private anymore. If it was like this, I'd be like a private. Okay, the private, no, but you're not keeping it private anymore. The vessel, not taking care of your body well. Double energy, what was I telling you? Capricorn, earth energy. What the fuck was I just telling you? You're not really taking care of your health well. You have to take care of your own health. You know what I'm saying? You have to take care of your own health. And I feel that's what is going on. Maybe you're not willing to give up certain things to take care of your own health. And really, that's your best asset, is your health. Remember that. That's your only best asset you will ever own, ever be, is healthy. Not even rich people can buy health. You know what I'm saying? In this double energy. Capricorn of hard work. Synchronicity, number 4, appear with higher power. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I feel like you resonate more with the raven than the crow, but I feel like you love crows or like ravens. So do I. I don't know. I love and it's crazy. It's like your own inner demons. You're battling your own inner demons right now. even as the mag or the magician. Just remember, you're gonna win. You're gonna win. Thank you, hon. Thank you. Good luck. One. Jerome. One. You, Goro. Gracias. Thank you so much, hon. Thank you, thank you. I really love you guys. I really appreciate all your support. Hi, everybody. If you cannot donate, which is at the Cash App at the bottom of the description box on my profile on this channel, please subscribe, share, and like. Show your support that way. And then please share the floating straws video, please. Because really, we need to get that out. What was I telling you? Emperor energy, this immature Emperor energy of Aries, and the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is going to come out. I'm curious to see if it's upright or in the reverse. What the fuck did I just say? The Four of Wands is going to come out, and it fucking came out like that, dude. Married. Married, ma'am. Married, sir. This immature Emperor is definitely legally married. I don't know about you, but I don't want no one's man but my own man. And I'm gonna stop there with that. Oh man, only stretch for me. Oh my god. What was I telling you? What was I telling you? Lies, lies, lies. I feel like this person lied about being this superstar or something, and lied about not being married, and just trying to get you for, I don't know, money or something. But don't fall for that shit. Don't fall for that shit, collective. Don't. Yeah. It's karmic, really. I feel like it's karmic because I feel like this person, collective, looks only on the outside and not the true beauty of the inside when it comes to enchanting gifts or being poised. It's like, or the land and milk and honey, and this is why you're so insecure in your marriage. I feel like you're insecure because the Commander came out in the King of Pentacles of being the main provider. You know what I'm saying? Us, we're all interstellar, cosmically connected in this co-creating. I feel like you write a lot on your own, which is frustrating because it helps when you have a really good set of a few good writers, and that's what they call it, a super band, because you have like 2 or 3 good songwriters and they're really good at their art. Like Velvet Revolver, for instance, it's a band, and they're what's known as a super band. They have Slash as a guitarist, which is a songwriter, and some other guys from, I don't really know the other guys, to tell you the truth, I'm sorry. But I like to know why I do what I do too. And I feel like you do too. And you realize that all that it glitters is not gold. I know you do. I feel like you're more than that. You're platinum. You're diamond. You know what I'm saying? Sagittarius dreamer with the temperance over here that came out. Yeah. Yep. What was I saying about the temperance and the Sag? This mystic of a beautiful Queen of Wands. They are married. So, ladies, give up on that thought, because that boy is married. And, have you seen his wife? Yeah, she's beautiful. Gorgeous. I feel like you resonate with the spirit animal as well, of passion. Yep. I feel this guy is like faithful. He really is. Loyal, faithful, dependable, reliable, communicative. In between two worlds, he has a gift. I feel like he's a wizard or has the gifts of intuition, but he uses it for, I feel like in the past he used it for a different cause, like an inverted pentagram or something, but I am more of a two-pointed down pentagram, which is good intent, and Wiccan. What was I saying about the observer, dude? Just, can I say any more? What do I have to say anymore? This higher power, this observer, this freaking inventor. I can't make this up, dude. Look at this. Inventor. Yeah, not many people know about. Truth be told, motherfuckers. Let the truth be told for once. You know what I mean? It's like a lady knows when it's time to go. In the here and now. And to be fair about it, injustice and true justice is truth. Okay? Just because you reach a fork in the road doesn't mean the world's over. You know? I feel like you're assertive. This justice, this Libra energy, this yin. And no matter how you flip it, the truth is, there's always theirs, yours, and the truth. That's why it's important to always do the right thing when no one's looking. Do your homework. Just because it's good for your mind. And always do the right thing when no one's looking. Because the truth always is going to be the same message in that fucking bottle when it comes to the beach. That's a promise. Okay. In the here and now. Tick tock, you don't stop. Yeah, you need rest. Look, you're looking for what? New life, new living. Yeah, a new beginning, a rebirth. This is water energy for sure. I feel like water energy and a new beginning, a rebirth. Something, an end to something, and the beginning to something new. Because why? This shit's always a never-ending story with this person. It's always something. You know, an unfinished symphony. Maybe you got writer's block because you can't fucking even think. You know? And I feel like you're this, what you thought was your soulmate, indeed is not. Okay, as you've been with many beautiful women, see all these petals here? You're very promiscuous back in the day. And I feel that's why you have a guilty conscience. And you know it. You know? So I feel like chess is not for you. I don't feel like, yeah, chess is not for you. You're not a very strategic, basically this strategic card. You're not very strategic, you're more spontaneous. When it comes to living on the edge, yeah, you can't help yourself from falling. Aerosmith, by the way, not mine. Blessed. But this person is not loyal. They do not have a loyal heart. They are in it for, I feel, a Queen of Pentacles energy, Earth energy of, or Ace of Pentacles. Definitely. I feel like that's their love, not necessarily the Ten of Cups, which is like the ultimate everything. But, you know, it's like, look, before you could become a great leader, you've got to learn to follow. See what I'm seeing when it comes to the building blocks? Confirmation. Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. Jesus Christ. Like, what the fuck was that? Oh my god. If you have your earbuds in, please turn it down a little bit or turn it all the way up when it comes to my voice. But you'll get those little beeps or whatever. Yeah, like you believe in one creator. Mm-hmm. 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 Definitely into some kind of air energy. You could be in the air, flying. Yeah, a leg up, flying, higher power flying. I feel like you're flying right now, or gonna fly, or about to fly somewhere. Um, but this is what you're sad about. Um, and it's hard if you have children involved. I'm sorry, collective. Yeah. It's like, they don't really follow their heart. You know what I'm saying? They're more of a straw person. They don't think about the Empress energy. They're not really an Empress. They're more of a Queen of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're very beautiful, they do not have the gift of intuition. You do, Divine Masculine. Um, yeah. Sometimes you feel like you're in a maze. Sometimes you don't. Tim Prince got some maze. Capricorns don't. Anyway, for fuck's sakes, it came in the reverse. So again, you're very rich, and this is Sagittarius I'm talking to, confirmation. Um, this is a collective reading. Yes, it is. However, composer, what the fuck was I saying? Writer's block. Composer, writer's block. You've got writer's block. Yeah. You've been writing since you were young. Young. And it's like, how do you know when? I feel like you're not taking care of your health like you should. Remember, that's your first most valuable asset. Okay? Fully rely on God. Be the prism, the one to decipher the color spectrum. You know what I'm saying? To separate truths from lies is my metaphor for this card. And to fully rely on your higher power. Because frog to me means fully rely on God. So, basically. What else did I have? I think that was it. I don't even know what time we're at. What time are we at? 58:32. Oh, joy for you and me too. Okay, so we go do some charms here. Okay, I'm gonna do some charms. Put up my little wand here. Do. My little wand of chakras for me to divine. Okay, here we go. I feel like, I don't know, maybe you had surgery or something. I don't know. Just recently. And you're worried, or maybe you had complications. I'm sorry about that. Yes, truth, that's right. Truth is truth. True justice is truth. And so look, we got peace with this. We got peace. I feel like you eat meat or like cows, or you worship a cow. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm Hindu. I feel like you're either Hindu or you drink milk. Superstar. You could be vegan or vegetarian. Person of the cosmos, Saturn again. This is very interesting. Is Capricorn energy. So, yeah, Capricorn energy, definitely. Look, a transformer, and like, so basically you're defying the odds in transformation. they have a different understanding of the butterfly than everybody else. I feel like the butterfly defies all odds because of their delicacy after becoming a caterpillar. Um, Look, Star Mode, and all these friends, these close friends that you have. Look, I feel like you love the Ninja Turtles. I feel like you're a dinosaur when it comes to computers, so maybe you have a team, but you're money bags, baby. You got money. Honey, what was I telling you? Tomato, 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 tomato. I feel like you say it that way, and you love tomatoes. Dinosaur, this is so funny. Like, you could work on as a web tech. Look, this is a family crest. I don't know if you know what a family crest is, but it's basically a crest of someone's good name, good standing, stable name. And you're definitely not a swinger. Like, you don't like sharing your ladies. But I feel like you like to eat pineapple. Haha, that's so cool, huh? Confidence. Maybe an aura again of yellow. Why am I getting yellow? Again. Celebration, celebration, celebrity and overstar here. Her name could be Bunny, nose little Ronnie. That's okay, my dear. Look, I feel like your favorite color is blue, and you love to go and like sightsee, on a boat or something, because that came out earlier. And I feel like you made it your own sauce. Like you have your own sauce of some sort. Like own hot sauce, own dressing, own something for the kitchen. I feel like you're really into this blonde, but you're not with her. And probably because you're married. And if she tanned, she would turn orange. So she's like, no, I'm like Bunny over here. Like, I'm not turning orange. Okay. Look, it's going to be raining where you're at. When you're where you're at is going to be raining. I feel like it's going to be cloudy. Look, I feel like you have a cat or a dog. But you're very connected to your heart chakra of the rose quartz. And then again, yellow for confidence. And you could have a really nice freaking tan. Yes. Or a beautiful, beautiful ebony skin. Look, paw prints. Yeah. Maybe Rottweilers are your favorite dog. Again, here we go with the swinger thing. Someone wants to swing and you don't. I'm sorry. Or maybe they used to swing and they don't do it anymore because they're older, but they want to be cool anyways. Someone that doesn't go to these little or gamble on those events. Someone who loves tacos. So weird. I feel like we had tacos tonight, didn't we? I don't know. I feel like you had taco too. Maybe you had your wife's taco. Who knows? But I feel like this is in this kind of car back in the day. This is like a chariot. This is like nurturing energy, Cancer energy of nurturing, water energy of going with the flow. But look, they always had drivers, like a taxi or an Uber back in the day, and you guys, you know, like got chauffeured around. So let's go for closing charms. And then we'll go for a reflection card. I feel like you keep going around the same circle, but like this, I feel like you're very highly protected. Maybe you do like donuts, but like this is like even the sprinkles too, baby. You know what I'm saying? even the sprinkles too. Yeah, again, you're living in a house and some property. I feel like you have a mill, like a wheat mill or something. You like Super Mario Brothers, huh? This is like an enemy, though. A frenemy. Be careful. I feel like you look at your spouse almost that way. I'm sorry, dude. Or, yeah, I feel like all my exes live in Texas. And you love, you're definitely a beachgoer and very patriotic. Hmm. Yeah, so that's what I have for you, collective. Okay, for your charms. I hope that helps. I do. Just remember to get enough rest. Because you're not getting enough rest or hydration. Like, hydrate, dude. Ugh. You best hydrate because I feel like you're not. And so, it's always better to hydrate. So, anybody have any questions? This is the time. Yes and no. Yes and no questions only with the pendulum. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Good luck, one. This is the time to, what the hell? Ask your question, collective. Okay, so pendulum, show me. Yes. Thank you. Can you show me no, pendulum? Thank you, pendulum. Now, do you have a yes and no question only? Anybody? I think I got them earlier in the chat. Thank you. Good luck. Gormo. Gracias, muchas. ¿Cómo ha estado hoy? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. All right. So there's other collectives on here, and ask the one question since you stay with me to the end. Are you ready? Ask your one question, and you'll get the yes and no. Ready? Okay. So go ahead and ask your question in the comments, and for the others, I'm honing in on all your energies. So please, pendulum, give the answer for the collective. Yes and no. Yes. It's a definite yes. Definitely. Okay, go ahead. Give me your question. So that's yes for you guys. Give me your question. Okay, guys. Well, one more question, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Ready? Yes or no questions only. Here we go. Yes or no for the collective. Yes. Well, you know what they say, third time's a charm. So go ahead and ask one more question. Question for the collective. Yes or no? Yes. Yes. Well, congratulations, you guys. Anyways, I just want to say thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I wanted to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate you. And until our next read, which I think will be tomorrow, but it's going to be during the day. Yeah, probably like, what is tomorrow? I have to look at the calendar. I think the 11th. Anyways, Wednesday, right? The 11th. Anyways, yeah, we're in Sagittarius moon too. Moon energy of optimism, reality, optimism, hard work, like easy person to talk to, a person of the day, used to be person of the night, a dreamer, a person of good outlook, they're a mutable sign, they're a mutable fire sign, so it's like, you know, they're very like adventuristic. You could almost be like a life path 5. They're very adventuristic as well. But thank you guys so much. Let's pull one card to see as a reflection card. And what came out, Capricorn energy. The vessel and your health. Take care of your health better. Capricorn energy. That's it. That's the Capricorn. That's who you're gonna marry. Kind of interesting. Or be with eventually. Or date or something. I keep getting the Capricorn. This Capricorn is a star. Is the star. Could have Sagittarius in their chart. Through communication, logic, you know, all that fun stuff. And not just that, but they're very disciplined and responsible, and they're very structured, and they overwork themselves. So no wonder you're not getting enough rest, because you push to be your best. Like, you push to do the right things. Like you push your boundaries, and you take shit seriously in the reverse King of Cups. So I think the reflection card is to focus, and if it gets a little squirrely, you know, in your mind or whatever, just do something different. Someone told me that 95% of things that we worry about don't even happen. So look at all the time we spend worrying, and we could have just chilled, because there's no time ever. Like, someone break that fucking clock, damn it. Anyways, thank you guys. I love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And thank you for joining me on Timeless Messages 1111. And I'll see you tomorrow for your next reading. Have a good night's sleep. Thanks for joining me tonight. And remember, do the right thing when no one's looking, and always do your homework. And please subscribe, like, and share the floating straws videos, so we can raise awareness all around the world. Much love, y'all. That's the message.